Buckle up, folks, because it's time for a hot take from the turtle guy. Your boy Dustin here is upset. I'm very upset, guys. I have been doing everything I can, everything in my power to keep everyone interested and excited about The Last Ronin. I know it's been dragging on, and we've had the pushbacks and everything over and over and over. But I want everybody to be excited about this series because I was excited about it. I knew this series was going to be so fantastic, and I did not want anyone to give up on it yet. Well, guess what? Issue number 4 just came out, and I don't like where this is going at all, to the point where I did not even finish reading issue 4, and I don't even know if I'm going to pick up issue 5 at this point. And that really sucks. It really does. It really sucks because for a solid year now, I've been so jacked for the Last Ronin series. Something that I looked at as a saving grace for Turtles in Comics right now, because the IDW ongoing series, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, my feelings towards that series is it has been utter garbage for I don't even know how long now. Just garbage. At this point in the IDW series, the Turtles have become background players in their own series. It's all about Jenica and all of her new friends and the new characters that are on the team that aren't even turtles. We've got like a Triceratops and a fox. There's probably a dog and a chicken. I mean, like, what is going on? We turned a human into a turtle, and now she's basically taken over the entire series. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way about that series, because I've talked to my local comic shop owner several times, and there's about 8 to 10 turtle guys that are subscribers at my local comic shop syndicate. And I think all but about 2 or 3 of us have had nothing to do with that IDW run in about a year. And on top of that, he said the majority of us all came back with the same feelings on issue number 4 of The Last Ronin. We don't like it. We don't like where it's going. We don't like this turn that it's made. And a lot of us are pretty much done with the series at this point. Now, what do I think about the beginning of the book versus where I stopped reading? I thought the book started out really cool. I did enjoy Splinter and Donatello venturing over to the Hamato clan, which was really cool to see that. Trying to strike this peace treaty with Hiroto, and the way everything went down there. Splinter was a complete savage, which was awesome. It was a little uncharacteristic of him to just go all gung-ho right into battle, but I mean, you see Splinter in the foreground, and behind him, you just see swipes and people's heads just coming off their bodies, where Splinter is just bodying people left and right. So that was a really cool battle scene, but then we see Splinter and Donatello go down, but all we see is Donatello's bow staff standing up with arrows and swords in it or whatever, and I'm like, you know, you just got me really excited. You pulled the emotion from me with the battle, and then you just killed off the last turtle that's going to die in this series of the 3 brothers that we knew was going to pass, and you just killed off Master Splinter, yet you provoked no emotion from me with the panel that you showed that happened. The panel that shows them dying literally provokes no emotion from the reader. I didn't feel like it really captured what I was hoping it would. I wanted to feel something when I read that. You know, obviously I understand these characters are fake, but when Raphael died, even though I'm not asking for you to show me a gory, just dead turtle body, but the way that they capture the death of Raphael in issue number 2, it really pulled some emotion from readers. I talked to several people who said the same thing, that it really kind of hit you in the feelings, and I thought that was awesome. Not as much so with Casey and Leonardo, but you know, I felt like the way that they went out, that one was handled differently, but still better than the way that they handled Splinter and Donatello. I thought that the way they handled that one, I thought it was very lazy and rushed. And considering that they pushed the book back, 4 times, I really was not satisfied with that at all. Not even a little bit. But here is where my issues with The Last Ronin come in. And why I swear to you guys, I probably will not read issue 5 because I have no interest in finishing issue 4. I have had it on my nightstand since it came out and still have not. I've passed by it and picked up other books every night. So we have Casey Jones' daughter. So Casey Jones Jr., I don't know, the daughter of Casey and April, which that already irritated me a little bit because Casey Jones already had a daughter in the Mirage universe. And, you know, it's the same thing. You know, he and April raised this Shadow, and, you know, he already had a daughter. But we have to make a new character here because we have to make a new Casey Jones. And we have to have his daughter be the new Casey Jones. So I already kind of expected some of this to come, but not to the extent where now we're going to say that Casey Jones is a mutant like the Turtles, because apparently now Michelangelo and his brother's mutations are contagious, because Casey and April spent so much time around them that Casey Jones' daughter, Casey Jones, is now a mutant with healing abilities and super strength. And come on, really? Kevin Eastman, you okayed this, bro? What are you doing out here, man? I hope Peter Laird, I really hope Peter Laird doesn't know what's going on with this, because I feel like Peter Laird would be upset, just like I am. And sometimes I'm just like, Kevin Eastman, what are you approving out here? What are you being a part of out here with the Turtles, bro? Like the Turtles, it is so far removed from the Turtles that guys like me, readers like me, I should say, really want to see and want to read. It is so far removed, both in the IDW run and now the Ronin, from what we want to see. And I'm not saying everyone, but I know me personally, this isn't what I wanted to see. What I fully expect to happen here is Michelangelo will die in the last issue, which I've said several times. I really expected that to happen. I think it needs to happen to really, again, pull that emotion and really finish this awesome story off. But I expect him to die. And then Dick Grayson, Nightwing, Casey Jones, did you guys see her in the panels in that book? She looked just like Dick Grayson, like Nightwing. Come on. Total Nightwing ripoff. But I expect her to put on her father's mask, and now it's okay. The Turtles are all gone. Splinter's gone, because Casey Jones is going to be here to save everyone with her new mutations, and she's the savior, and we don't have to worry about it. And that makes every death of all 4 Turtles and Splinter for nothing. Like there's no stakes there anymore, because now Casey Jones is the new, improved and better mutations, and she's going to be stronger than the Turtles and be able to heal better than the Turtles, and who knows what else they're going to have her do. But I can see this coming, where she is going to be the face that comes out of this as the victor, as the hero, and it's not going to matter what happened to the Turtles. And again, the Turtles are becoming a background character in their own series, and I'm so tired of it, man, because we're talking about 5 characters if you include Splinter, and we can throw Casey Jones and April in there and say 7 characters. These 7 heroes are what have made this franchise what it is today. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. Those are the Turtles. That's it. And that's been good enough for how long? But all of a sudden now, they have to take a back seat over and over and over, and you're losing a lot of your long-time fan base. And I don't understand how they don't see it. They have to see it. They have to know that it's happening. So my question would be, who are you writing these books for then? And if these books are something you're enjoying as a Turtles fan, then by all means, all power to you. I'm just voicing my opinion on these series. Just making some content here, so I'm not trying to bash anyone if this is what you like. I'm just telling you from someone who's loved the Ninja Turtles since they were 4 years old. This stuff is just really, really bothering me, and I've talked to several other people around my age that have loved the Turtles since they were kids, and they feel the same way, because it really sucks that we feel like there's not a turtle book, there's not a Ninja Turtle comic book for us right now, and there hasn't been for a while, and that really sucks, man, because the Ninja Turtles have been pioneers of so many things in so many different industries. So to see them really just taking this back seat over and over to less than characters, it just sucks, man. So I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on it. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of negative feedback from a lot of people who are enjoying what's going on with Casey Jones and the Ronin, and what's going on with Jenica and all of the other, and we're having rock and roll battles and contests, and they tried to bring Toka and Razor in, but that didn't work, and it's just like, I don't understand what's going on, but I know there's probably people that are enjoying it. So hopefully you guys don't beat me up too hard, but I would love to hear opinions from everyone about how you feel about what's going on with the Turtles right now. Were you happy with the last Ronin? Is it something that you even caught? Did it even register to you that this seems like the route they're going? Maybe you just read it and enjoyed it. But yeah, I'd like to hear everybody else's comments, your thoughts on this, and your opinions on what's going on with the Turtles, with Ronin, and everything else. Do you think that I'm being a little extreme by not reading issue 5? Like, I don't know. At this point, I don't feel like I'm going to be missing out on anything. I just don't feel that way. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not. And guys, as always, collect your way.